Hi Aries, welcome to your monthly reading for September 2016. I am Renee Michelle and this is my channel here on YouTube, Chronicles of a Hoodoo Spiritualist. I want to welcome all the new subscribers. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the club. I want to thank you guys for the likes and shares and the comments. It's been greatly appreciated. And also thank you for the support during my time off. I really, really appreciate that. The $20 gratitude special will continue to the end of August. Also, I want to let you know that starting the third week of September, we're going to do the free Mondays. If your birthday is on the week of the weeklies, you can book on Monday only for a half an hour free reading with me for your birthday. And that will be starting the third week of September. All of that is on hoodoospiritualist.net. All right, then. Let's see, Aries, what you have in store for you this month. So what's going on beneath the surface? Aries, things are moving so fast, right? In every aspect, you like, wait a minute. You can't pump the brakes. It's just going. So coming into this month, taking the risks is on your mind. I got to make a drastic change to my world, to my life, because you're complacent, you're boring, you're bored. It's like, is this all there is? Okay, I go to work, I come home, I make dinner, whatever. Or I don't have dinner at all. For some of you, a lot of you, the ones that are living by themselves, they have a real hard time with right now with complacency, with moving forward, with moving on, right? And you want to take this risk, you want to take this chance because you're saying to yourself, I'm not supposed to be alone all the time. I'm not supposed to. You want to do things differently. You want to do things anew. And what's happening is that there's past relationship and past hurts from friendships and everything on down that has tainted you so bad that you don't even want to go out. And this is very important. This is very important because you keep looking back, right? And it keeps you from taking a risk, right? It keeps you from going and doing new projects. It keeps you from going out in social groups. It keeps you from even going to free events or going to festivals or doing anything like that that is a level of enjoyment. I'm saying all these things because you could take these small things and make a risk and make a chance and do something different that to keep your world from being so much in the mundane, right? But then we also have you that are connected to in relationships that it's like it's just been deadpan for a while, and you want to take a risk and say, you want to go out to dinner, and you guys haven't come up with that yet, but it's all in your mind coming into the beginning of this month. So there's a victory, right? Right? You're celebrating because you continue to stand your ground on certain issues, right? With people, you're not moving, and it's making you feel 100% grounded, right? And intellectual, right? And the thing about this is, what's funny about this is this: you're victorious in holding your ground, right? Because you've grown enough to know. This is like the King of Swords. It's a knowledge that if I stand my ground, I can stay victorious. Or if I'm victorious, or I'm better off when I stand my ground and keep certain people at a distance, right? But the problem is, Aries, is that you keep them at a distance and you don't allow new people to come in because you're afraid they're gonna be like the old. Right? So it's about letting go of them entirely. So you shouldn't have to stand your ground with them. You should be deleting them from your life. At the beginning of the second week is the star card, right? My cards are so big now. Hold on one second. It's the star card. And this is divine intuition, but this is also you making a wish, right? You're wishing for socializing, right? Communication, right? With other people, right? This is also, it's building new creative ideas as far as business, as far as expanding yourself in a different way. It's talking to other people, trying to expand yourself, expand the business, or expand the role you have in a company, right? Your wish is to be able to communicate more with the people around you so that you can create more opportunities for yourself. right? And by the end of this week, you're ready to move forward with it, just on gut and intuition. It is not about education. It's not about, how many years I put in college. It's just a knowing in you that you can move forward and do this after you talk to these people in the middle of the week, right? Or after you have this level of communication. At the beginning of the third week, you're wondering how to get this energy under control, right? You're wondering how to get this energy under control because you want to be creative, you want to be focused, right? You want to be real. But honey, you Aries got a mouth on you. And you're trying to tame this fire the best you can. Right? But in the same essence, you have to find out where this anger is coming from and why you're so snippy. And it's like, okay, you can stand your ground with these people, and that's all fine and good, right? But if you're not expressing your emotions and making them understand, look, this is why I can't have you in my world, then this fire comes out at other people at your job, the person on the grocery store. It comes out somewhere else, right? So you have to really, 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 really analyze at the beginning of the third week about this, because you're fighting a war that you can't win. And when that comes to your mouth, you feel like no matter what I try, no matter how I do it, I can't get my mouth under control, because there is some underlying anger that you're not connecting with that you need to heal so that you can move forward, right? Because you want to move forward. Right? At the end of the week, it's all about, I got to move forward. And see how they're praying to God, like, move me forward spiritually, move me forward in growth, move me forward in my mind. It's all, it's not just, oh, let's pick up and move. It's not just let's pick up and travel. This is about you moving past whatever this is that keeps you bitter. And it keeps your mouth in a certain place. At the beginning of the third week, right, there's this situation, right, of looking back on the past, right, and trying to reformulate yourself in a new way, right? So the Seven of Swords is making plans for the future, but it's about steal away. Somebody, you just want to move away real fast, right? I just want to get away from everything. I just want to start a new life somewhere else, right? Because the past is harboring you again, right? And you want to move past it, you want to grow. But see, these people are moving past the past in a spiritual way, right? In a way of connecting to something else, to let go of this energy, to let go of this place in this space in yourself that will not heal, right? So instead of making plans to run away quick, right? Because wherever you going, that feeling is still going to be there. That fire is still going to be there, and you're going to have to handle your mouth with other people, right? So here it is. Communicate slowly. This is a page of air. Take your time and say what you need to say, right? And be as small about it as you possibly can, but be as direct as you possibly can, right? And this girl here is ready to fly. She's ready to do other things. She's ready to move on, right? But it's a beginning stage of you communicating better. It's the beginning stages of you using your mind more than your emotions and your heart to express yourself towards others. So, right? There's a fire you had with a certain individual and it devastated you, right? This relationship was hot. And I mean, the Two of Wands is never really about a relationship. But in this card, this man and woman stand together, right? And together they're going to make a choice about the future, right? And where to move forward, right? Something happened that was devastating with this relationship. And I feel like at the end of the month, you're going to realize that from this situation, this devastation, because it's in this deck, the Ten of Swords is about getting over that devastation and moving on into light. That's where the birds are going. This is what you're supposed to be doing. But you have to realize that this situation, that this relationship, whatever, it has a lot to do with the fire that burns in you, that you can't control your anger towards others and outwardness. All right, then? All right, Aries, till next time, you stay blessed and ashe. Love you. Peace.